Hello YouTube, Travis here. This video is just going to be kind of a personal video that I'm making for myself. Kind of a similar video that I did a couple years ago that I actually ended up really appreciating a lot, and a lot of family and etc. Appreciate it as well. So on Sunday the 21st, sorry. Our dear dog Darla, she was pretty old. Next month on the 14th, as we sort of just gave her the birthday. She would have been 17 years old, which my actual calculation is based on the time of her death. Which, you know, the dog years thing, like 118 years old. Wow, really old. Tough as nails dog. Anyway, so on Sunday, the 21st, like I said, Darla's day-to-day life had been going progressively downhill a lot since a couple years ago when our other dog Shilo, her actual offspring daughter, passed away. It was kind of crazy how much she immediately got older, and anyway, this year, particularly in 2019, her just overall quality of life was a pretty progressive downslope. Really started being affected by sundowning, and just like at nights would cry and pace. So anyway, on Sunday, my wife and I came to the very difficult decision that that we would euthanize her. And like I said, it was very hard to come to that decision. I mean, Darla was family, and she's been in her life for like 15 years, and it's been really hard since then. Just, you know, I was an adult when we got her. I was 22 years old, but man, I grew up with that dog. We grew up together, and now it's just the two of us. The family's just two, and it's tough. Anyway, here's some pictures. There's a picture I really like of her because it's kind of like a different look for her. She kind of always has. You can kind of tell from this pillow. This is actually the last Father's Day gift she gave to me. You can just kind of tell that she's the boss. And anyway, I like this picture because it kind of shows her sweeter side. Here's actually a picture of that pillow. And then actually, I love. It's one of my all-time favorite pictures of her. Here's a picture of her looking like a freaking badass in the snow. Anyway, Darla was an amazing dog. One of the best dogs ever. Like I said, she was the boss. This room, when we moved into this house, this was my room or whatever, but this room became Darla's room. Pretty much, I would say at least 50% of the videos I've ever recorded on this channel, he was lying right there, if either asleep or watching or not caring, probably mostly. She was just a very strong, unique individual as a dog. Picky as hell, the pickiest dog ever. Like, our other dog, Shilo, got so many extra treats because Darla deemed them not worthy of her palate. Like, oh, is this the treat you're giving me? I will not eat this. She loved to swim. Early on, my wife and I weren't the most responsible dog owners, and she often escaped. And whenever she came back, she was always wet. She had been swimming somewhere. We lived out in the county, so there was lakes and shit. Anyway, my parents I grew up on the lake. My parents live on Pine Lake, if you're familiar with that area, and loved to swim there. We had a little kiddie pool for her in the backyard that we pretty much had to leave up even like in the winter because she would literally go in it every single day. Loved the water. Man, I'm gonna miss her. Rest in peace, Darla. We love you.